Mom and David asked me to have sex with David. She is a piece of crap for allowing and enabling such behavior. My mom had me at 18, right out of high school. Long story short, my dad died at 19 while he was away at uni. Then my mom remarried at 21 and had my sisters. My stepdad, David, was the only father I've known. He's been a great father, nothing out of the ordinary, absolutely perfect parenting, until I turned about 19. I remember David was becoming a little more touchy than normal and a little too personal. He would offer me wine, which I declined, and would ask me about my sex life after one too many glasses. I brushed it off because I thought maybe he was being a nosy father who just wanted to make sure his daughter wasn't having sex. Then this kind of stuff continued to the point where my stepdad tried to kiss me last year. I told my mom, and she just laughed and told me that's how he gets after too many drinks. I knew then I had to make plans to leave, so I started saving up. After that incident, things died down a bit until my mom got pregnant at 39. It's a higher-risk pregnancy, so she's on a lot of bed rest and taking extra care of herself per her doctor. A couple of weeks ago, my mom and David sat me down and told me her doctor said she should avoid sex during her pregnancy due to various health reasons I won't get into. They asked me if I could have sex with David just until she was able to have sex again. Of course, I said no. I was livid. I was crying. She told me she'd be okay with it, and she'd be in the room as well. I told her that was even worse. Like, what are they thinking? I have enough money now for an apartment. I got approved. I'm signing my lease next week. My parents are ignoring me, and the whole house is full of tension. My younger sisters don't understand what's going on, and my mom told me not to say anything. But my sisters are smart. They know something is really up and won't stop asking me about it, especially the oldest. She came to me crying today and told me I better tell her what's going on right now. I didn't say anything. So, any advice? What do I tell her? What do I say to the younger ones? How do I tell a 16-year-old about this without being inappropriate or bashing my parents? Bashing your parents would be unfairly putting them down for something benign. What they've done is wrong and sick on so many levels. Forget about not wanting to be inappropriate because it's more important to prevent you and them from dealing with more abuse. It is highly likely that your other sisters will be subjected to this if they have not already, and they are younger and more easily victimized. You could speak to your teen sisters privately and ask them if they have had any uncomfortable experiences with David, like him talking too much about sex or making advances, and make it clear that you are a safe person to confide in. I would also reach out to a trusted family member or someone you can ask for help from. Last year, when he tried to kiss me, Child Protective Services interviewed all the girls. The girls were very